And here he is, Awoken Marzex. I'm about to see if I regret this or not, because in literally 2 minutes, the game is about to reset for the daily, and it's about to be the forever summon again. If I pull a Vox, I'm gonna be mad because I just wasted all my OB stones on Marzex. But real quick, can we talk about the glow up that Marzex had? Marzex went from looking like this to looking like this, bro. So Marzex has some pretty cool abilities. First ability is Power of Gods. Damage 50% up to all races except gods. Next is Flash. This reduces his own skill CT by 1% per second. Next is Magic Evasion Rate up level 5. 25% chance of evading magic attack. Next is his skill with 2,200% fire, water, and earth damage physical. Heals own poison, disease, curse, and burn effects. 13-second cooldown, 1850 break. His normal art, which is elements, 18,000% fire, water, earth damage physical. Increase own attack by 15% every time arts is used. When using endless within 70 seconds, increase own art gauge by 100 instantly. Whenever I first read this, I actually thought that 15 seconds wasn't like endless. Like for example, on his true art, he endlessly stacks his HP, but it has no duration. And whenever I saw this 70 seconds right here, at least in the translations and stuff, I always thought that he only had 70 seconds to stack this as high as he can. But it turns out this just goes on literally forever, and the 70 seconds just applies to him getting back his normal art after he uses his true art. And then finally we have his true art, which is endless. 32,000% non-elemental damage, increase own max HP by 15% every time a true art is used, and increase your own crit rate by 100% during true art. 3.5k break. Now, the way how you want to use Marzex is that you want to use elements first, so his art. After you use his art, then you want to instantly start going into your true art, and you want to keep alternating like that. At least in my opinion, that's the best way to kind of stack like the HP and attack, you know, kind of evenly. And the date change. So let me go ahead and do this and do the forever summon. And we got Reyes with the Karak, Gold Touch. Oh, this thing's about to be garbage, isn't it? Let's see. Can we get Ganon at least? Oh, Ganon, the boy. Okay, hold on now. The boy Ganon coming through with the power. Let's see. Shout out to see reacts. And let's see. Oh, I mean, she's not a bad unit, but so right now, the only real thing that we can do to kind of stack this endlessly is Crest Palace. If raids were here, then I would do raids, but we have no idea when we're about to get a raid. So also the equip setup we went with a pure attack up set pretty much. And I say pure attack up is because I'm literally stacking as much attack stats as I can. And to help them out just a little bit more, we'll also use the Rice Curry from the Golden Kamui event, which will never come back. I say that, but I really hope it does, man. I have really missed Golden Kamui. The Marzex will be able to deal with pretty much all of the worms because he does literally all elementals apart from light damage, and that's kind of like oof. Also, you may be like, OP, why don't you have a cleanser like Rimuru or something? It's because Thetis is literally OP. We don't have to worry about anything. Also, we have Demonic Wicked Globe, which is one of the best healing items in the game. So if we do get low HP, we can literally heal up like almost instantly. But here we are at the final fight, and let's see how well this man Marzex is able to compete, I guess. So currently he has, I think, 35% attack up because we are using a 10% attack up food, and so far so good, to be honest. We do need Demonic Wicked Globe to come back up so we get our HP back, because we are taking some pretty nasty burn procs, but we should be alright. Got Marzex short again, and we're doing decent damage. I don't know how long we've been in here for, but you can see we're doing alright damage. I can actually see he's doing 7.2k per hit without any type of like, you know, art damage buff. So that's decent. I want to know how many hits Marzex actually has in his true art though, so I can kind of gauge how much damage he's truly doing. Unfortunately, there's nothing in game that like shows you that, which would be really nice. I don't know why. I feel like we're missing a lot of how do I want to put it, a lot of like visual things. Like for example, like it would be really nice to always know how much berry you have left for Thetis' shield, how many attack stacks Marzex currently has, you know, stuff like that would be really nice to know. We're gonna pop also Sunji's true art so we get some more damage off. We got 9.5k with each hit right there during the true art, which was pretty decent. I want to say pretty decent from the boy Marzex. The one thing is that's crazy about him, right? The harder a piece of content is for you, the more use you'll get out of Marzex. Also, I don't remember if I used his true art or his normal art before that. I think it was his true art, so whoops, that's my bad. So in raids, for example, you know, you're there for a very long period of time. So well, sometimes you are, depending on how sweaty your raid team is. But if you're like just starting out, I think he's a very decent raid unit for you. You could get some use out of him because technically he will be able to endlessly stack his true art and his normal art, and he'll just keep going up and up. As you can see right now, we literally have almost as much HP as Thetis. Actually, we just surpassed Thetis' HP. So It's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Marzex is definitely a really fun unit to use because you just see this endless stacking. It just kind of sucks that, you know, he's just not like, I don't know. I feel like for a unit like this, they kind of missed the mark just a little bit. They didn't make him as strong as they probably should have, I guess, because I feel like you would have to fight an event that has a very, very long length of time that you're in it for, and there's nothing like that currently in global. I don't know if something like that will come, but we have like that type of like lengthy content. I feel like Marzex would just sweep that because he would be by default the best unit for it, unless of course that boss or whatever countered Marzex by making it to where he's 100% critical resist, so you know Marzex couldn't crit. Also, I'm not for sure if that princess that we just fought is considered a god or a demon or whatever. She may be considered a god because I'm not for sure if Marzex got the power of God's damage buff. But guys, that is Marzex for you. Tell me what you think about him down in the comment section below. Personally, I like him. I think he's a fun unit. Is he like the strongest attacker in the game? No. But if there's any type of content that comes out in the future that makes us have to stay in that piece of content for a very long length of time, then Marzex may be your go-to. Is he a good raid unit? I could see him being used in raids and you having some mild success with him if you're just starting out and you're not having, like, of course, you know, the best of the best stuff yet. So yeah, that was Marzex. Overall, really cool unit. So guys, thank you all for coming out. It's been your boy OP. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more Grand Summoners content on the channel. We may actually live stream today. We may stream some Grand Cross or something on YouTube. So if you're watching this video, check the YouTube channel, see if I have something up, or if not, check the community tab, and I'll keep you guys up to date there. Or of course, follow me on Twitter, and you know, I'll keep you up to date on that as well. But thank you all for coming out, man. It's been your boy OP, and last but not least, you guys already know, man. You guys already know. Don't forget to drink water.